In today's video, we'll be adding to our pop culture ABA series. We'll be touching upon the functions of behavior. These functions are the functions of human behavior broken down into 4 main categories. These functions are known as access to tangible, escape from demand, sensory/automatic, and attention. All behavior can be traced back to one of these 4 functions. As behavior analysts, we have the science, the practical applications, and are capable of using multiple tools in the field of ABA to assess which behavior falls under what function. For the purposes of this video, I will be specifically talking about the characters from the wizarding world of Harry Potter and why their selected behaviors categorize them as one of these 4 functions. First off, we have Harry James Potter, aka the Chosen One. Throughout the journey in Hogwarts, we see Harry act extremely heroic on multiple occasions. His actions are almost always driven by protecting those around him and keeping them safe, and in all actuality, saving their lives. At the same time, he garners a lot of respect and attention from everyone. Attention from his fellow students, professors, and quite frankly, the entire wizarding world. Despite Harry himself stating that he does not like the extra attention, his actions cause him to pretty much prove otherwise. It is pretty obvious that his actions continue to gain him attention, and whether he likes it or not, he seems to be motivated by getting more. We can even state his role as the captain of the Quidditch team or his remarkable skills in potions class. He still gains access to this attention. In addition, he definitely wants to avoid harm coming to his friends and family at all costs, even putting himself in harm's way to avoid his loved ones from getting hurt. For this reason, escape could also be one of Harry's functions. Next up, we have Harry's BFF, Ronald Weasley. Ron is the ultimate sidekick. He almost always has Harry's back, and throughout the series, consistently fighting alongside him, whether it's supporting him in fights with school bullies like Draco Malfoy, or storming the Ministry of Magic to bring down Voldemort. Although we see Ron as a frightened child in most scenarios, he's nevertheless there for Harry, in every battle, in every corridor, and let's not forget that famous chess scene. Ron may be a coward, but his heart and his actions prove that he's got a knack for attention. So let's say function is attention. Finally, we have our bookworm muggle, Hermione Granger. Hermione is constantly described as the brightest witch of her age. Others have also described her as an insufferable know-it-all. Both seem to fit pretty well. She is insanely clever, hardworking, and clearly a skilled witch. Hermione is always the first to master a new spell and scores pretty high on most every exam, usually the top of her class. Hermione can often be found with a book in her hand, homework on her mind, and good grades to follow, proving that you don't need to come from pure blood to be magical. Hermione's behavior driven by the access to tangibles, not necessarily by always holding a book, but the good grades that she receives from the high test scores, the highest honor of becoming a school prefect, and of course, the ever-abundant hunt for knowledge. All of this leads us to believe that Hermione Granger is a seeker for access to tangibles. If you disagree with any of the functions or would like to add them, please drop a comment on this video. Again, this video is strictly for the wizarding world of Harry Potter, so please keep an eye out for more pop culture content coming up. If you'd like to add something more specific, please also feel to drop that in the comments. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to help us keep disseminating the science.